Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. In this session, we'll be processing application for the Kochi University of Technology in Japan. This is offering scholarships to international students. So we'll show the process how to apply for the postgraduate or doctoral degree programs. Before we proceed, let me remind you to subscribe YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do follow us on Instagram page as well. The link for this KUT Japan is given in the video description below. You can check out any of the videos. Links are given in the respective description of each of the scholarship videos. Also, in the about section, you can see our website fullscholarships.net or cashbook.com. And on Instagram, you can check out the stories or highlights and ask for the link directly through the message. Once you land on our website fullscholarships.net, you can read over this particular scholarship details. Kochi University of Technology 2027 is offering this scholarship. As of now, you'll have to submit a pre-interest application form. This is a part one of the application form. You'll have to fill that, and then second form once you are accepted for the second form. Here are some details. It is hosted in Japan, and the program is offered by the Kochi University of Technology. There are certain special scholarship programs that will be offered through this degree level. You can complete as a PhD and postgraduate programs as well. Duration for the scholarship will be 3 years. It's a fully funded scholarship. Medium of instruction for the communication will be English. Deadline is 16th of October 2026. Financial benefits: full exemption from entrance exam fee, full exemption from enrollment fee, full tuition fee waiver, and monthly stipend of 150,000 yen. Then one-time relocation allowance of 150,000 yen for all interested students, and English academic writing classes, Japanese language classes, and opportunities to interact with Japanese cultural activities and research under the experienced faculty will be also the part of the benefits. Now you can see that the research fields that you can participate, that is intelligent mechanical and aerospace engineering, electronic and photonic engineering, architecture, infrastructure, engineering sciences, informatics, data involvement, data innovation, economics and management. Almost all top parent plants are there. Inside them will be specializations you can apply. So Kochi University offers these courses. Besides that, Kochi University is itself recognized through QS rankings. Eligibility criteria will be you must be an international student and be above an age of 18 and be younger than 35 for the at the time of enrollment. Have an academic record with an outstanding CGPAs, or you can say grades, and you should hold bachelor's and master's degree and meet the English language requirement of the courses and university. Previously, you have studied English language, that's enough for the program. Required documents: proof of the supervisor approval. You must communicate with the professor that you will be willing to get the guidance from for the doctoral degree. You need to have an approval or mail exchange mail from them. Then you should have completed the pre-application request form that will show you. That is the main motive of the video. You need to complete the pre-application form. Then transcripts, degree certificate, English proficiency, CV, passport, recommendation letters, research proposal, previous publication if any, and any rankings or achievements you have, you can submit them as well. How do you submit this official website, this application form? Visit official website. If there are supervisors available, and there are a lot of supervisors available and research projects under them, you can choose any of the research project and supervisor list will be there, and directly mail them, ask them that I am willing to get supervision under your supervision, and this project aligns with my interest, so that you both exchange emails and you have agreement from the professor. Then you need to submit that agreement in the pre-application form here, and once done, that's the main process. Scroll down at the end, you can see click here to apply, tap on this button. Now you can see once we click on that, you can see official website, SSP application guidelines for the prospective applicants, 3-year English medium doctoral program. This is the pre-application, and you can see most of the students will ask where do we get the supervisor list. Here on the main first line of the application portal, you can see SSP supervisor list, and right click on it and open a new tab, and you can see list of professors, their doctoral past doctoral students, their research introduction, their labs, their skills and knowledge, the keywords, research field, everything is listed here. You need to just check and select any one of that. Now, once you have selected your supervisor here from the list, go to the second line. You can see you need to fill online pre-application. Open this form here, and you need to fill this online pre-application request for special scholarship program. Now, when do you wish to start the program? You can choose any of the terms, spring or fall. I'll just go with the spring 2027. Then you need to upload a recent photograph here. One recent photograph. I'll just choose one. And then, have you ever applied to this program university before? We have not. Then your gender, and then your name, your nationality. You need to mention that. Then date of birth. You should remember that within the 35 years of age you must be. So you can mention date of birth here, and present occupation, name of the school where you are currently, and email address. Let me just keep the same address, and then postal code, country, and then phone number. After that, supervisor list, you can see different supervisors. I'll just choose one here, and second, then previous school details, you can mention that, city where you have completed, and time, when did you complete this program. Then after that, lower school, you can see all the details are there, and you mention that. Then length will be automatically considered. If you wish to go for upper secondary, you can mention that. And then undergraduate degree, university name you have to mention, from which you have completed your UG program, and then degree and diploma that you have completed. Any masters you have, you can mention that here. Then length for that. After that, any other level of you have, you can submit that. Then employment records, then list of publications if you have, you can submit that. Any awards you have, then summary of your master's thesis, and preferred supervisor, then you have to mention research plan for that. Then second supervisor, you have to mention research plan for him as well. And check this box if you have your language test or you have completed in any of the countries here. Then if you're applying for a scholarship assistance from another institution, you have to mention that. We'll not be applying that. And have you ever visited Japan? Yes and no. Lived abroad ever? Yes and no. What's your plan? Return to the current occupation. And then you have to mention your signature here. So you can send a pre-application request to a maximum of 2 preferred supervisors. Okay. We have almost okay. Here you have to mention it. So now let me see. And let me preview the application. This is the preview of the application. Once you are satisfied with this, you can simply send. You can see we have received your pre-application request. The confirmation email will be sent to your email address shortly. Go to the Gmail, and you can see, thank you for your interest in Kochi University of Technology. We have received an online pre-application request form, and only individuals who have obtained permission from their preferred school are eligible to apply for this scholarship. So We have their all details, and that's it. Simple basic application form. Most important step in this whole process is contacting with the supervisors, getting their agreement that you have that they have accepted you under their supervision. So that's the main important form of part of this application process. Rest benefits eligibility criteria, you should match that as well, and decision for the admission schedule is listed here. You can see by mid of the December 2026 results will be declared, and by the January 15 2027 you will have your uh, registration deadlines. You have to enroll for the courses directly to the university. Application deadline for this scholarship is October 16 2026. You can apply for admissions first, and or you can directly mail to supervisor, get his consignment, and once you get the consent from the professor, then you can apply for this scholarship. That's the basic simple process. That's it for today. I'm signing off of fullscholarship.net. Keep watching, keep visiting our website fullscholarship.net. Have a nice day ahead.